Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday. Today is our second lower body workout of the week. You're going to need your body weight and some heavy weights and a mat and some water. Let's get started. So our warm-up today is going to be 40 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, and we're only going to go through the warm-up 2 times. We're going to spend a bit more time with each exercise. So the first exercise is a cross-body jack. So you're going to bring your feet up to your opposite arm in front of you. So you're waking up your hips. If you feel like you want to do some 80s movements, you can bring it behind you as well. Then our second exercise is this traveling skater hop. So we're going to start doing our skater hop or skater touch. And we're going to move forward and back. So if this doesn't work for your brain, you can just stay in one space and do your skater hop. Then we're going to come down to the ground for our next 2 exercises. We're going to do a glute march. So you're in that glute bridge, lifting one leg at a time. And then we're going to flip over into a plank position and bring one foot up at a time. So you can hop those feet, or you can step the feet and then step back to a plank. All right, so we're going to spend 40 seconds with each exercise this time. So come on up, we're going to start with that cross-body jack. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So bring that opposite hand to your opposite foot. Keep that torso nice and upright. If you want to spice things up a little bit, you can do a few reach behinds like this. Just get that body moving. If you want to do a nice big hop or jump, you can do that. Remember, we're only doing 2 rounds of the warm-up, so do what you got to do to get warm. Good, big reach. Open up those hips. Wake up those arms and legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go into that traveling skater hop. So make sure you've got enough room to go forward and back a few hops. 3, 2, so traveling hop. So you're skating, but you're actually moving forward a few steps, and then you're going to skate back a few steps. Arms and legs both moving. Abs are engaged. Good. Lift up out of your pelvis. Lengthen out of the top of your head. Nice and light on the feet. Good. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, come down to the floor. We're going to flip onto our back. Glute march. Squeeze your bum and lift. Hold it up. Here we go. You're going to march your legs, but keep your bum up in the air the whole time. So you're pushing that one foot firmly into the floor. That's the action point. Don't worry so much about that top leg. Just get it up, but focus more on the foot that's on the floor. Push into the floor. Keep that bum lifted. Good. Pull your belly button in, keep your bum up. You got it. March those legs, march those glutes. 3, 2, awesome. Flip over into a plank. We're going to step our one foot up to our hands, one at a time. 2, 1. Here we go. Step it up, put it back. So when you put that foot up by your hands, I want you to try and get your whole foot on the floor, not just your toe. So if you can only get your foot halfway there, that's okay. You can also pause in that position as long as you need to feel that stretch. You want to feel that stretch through the extended leg and up through the hip. Awesome. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come on up. We're going to start from the top. This is our second and final round of the warm-up, so pick it up. Cross body jack. 3, 2, here we go. So pick up that pace, pick up the intensity. 1. Woo. All right, skaters with movement. So forward and back skater hops. 3, 2, here we go. So hopping a few steps forward, and then a few steps back. Like I said, if you don't have enough room, or you don't feel comfortable moving backwards, you can just stay in one spot. Nice and low in those hips. Good work, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2. All right, come on down. Glute march. Put both feet on the floor. Squeeze your bum and lift. Here we go. Picking up 1 foot at a time. Pushing that 1 foot into the floor. Keep those bums up. Good. Push that foot into the floor. Activate that glute. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, flip over into that plank position. Nice and long. You're going to bring that foot up towards your hands. 2, here we go. Pause in that stretch position. Bringing that foot to the outside. That plank is nice and long. Your bum is down. Good work. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2. All right, nice work. Grab a quick drink. Keep moving. All right, so today's workout, we're going to do a little circuit. The circuit only has 7 exercises, and we're going to go through it 4 rounds. So we're going to do about half an hour of straight work. During the circuit, I want you to focus on slow and controlled form. I want you to focus on your glutes. So it's not a cardio circuit. We are going to be doing conditioning at the end. I just want you to focus on your strength and your form. So the first exercise is a squat to crunch. We've done these before. You're going to squat down, come up, bring your opposite knee to your opposite elbow. But the focus is that foot that's on the floor. So you're pushing the foot into the floor. You're squeezing your bum as you stand up. So full extension through the hip. The second exercise is a 3-point squat. So 1 weight, 2 weights, no weights. We're going to come down nice and slow. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Push yourself up. So those pulses, you're squeezing your bum cheeks together, sitting into the hip. Then the next exercise is a squat lunge combo. So you're going to hold on to that weight. Lunge back, squat, stand up. Squat down, lunge, and lunge. Then the next 2 exercises is single leg, so it's that squat or lunge to kick. We've done these before. Lunge, bring that knee up. So once again, flexing that glute, extending through the front of the hip. 1 leg and then the other. Then you can hold the dumbbell or not for the next one. We're going to do a squat to lift. So the first 2 rounds, we're going to bring those legs straight up to the side. Then the next 2 rounds, we're going to squat and bring the legs straight behind. And then our last exercise is a sumo. So we've done these before. All right, so like I said, please focus in on the form, focus in on your glutes. You're welcome to hold dumbbells or not through any of the workout. We're going to do 5 seconds of work, 50, with a 10-second break. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with that squat to crunch. So So nice and low in the squat, push up. Squeeze the bum cheek, push that foot into the floor. Ready? 3, 2, here we go. Squat, crunch. And that crunch is not the focus. The focus is pushing that foot into the floor and full extension through the hip. So you're pushing that foot into the floor, standing up nice and tall. That crunch is present, but it's the activation of the glute. That's the focus. You want to stay nice and tall through the torso. Bring that knee up and across. Push that bottom foot really firmly into the floor. Think about your glutes. Squeeze. Squeeze. Really focus on the glutes today, ladies. And then 4, 3, 2. All right, pick up your weights. I'm going to do that 3 pulse squat. In 3, 2. Here we go. Sit down slow. Pulse, pulse, push up. So that pulse is a squeezing of the bum cheeks and activation of the glutes. You're not bouncing in your knees. You're sitting back into your hips. Good. Sit low and slow. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Stand up. You got it. Nice. Really push into those feet. Contract the glutes to push yourself up. Good. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, that squat lunge combo. You can hold 1 dumbbell or no dumbbells. Whew. Here we go. We're going to sit into that squat. Tap the knee back in the lunge. Tap the other knee back in the lunge. Come to standing. Sit down. Lunge. Lunge. Push up. Sit down. Lunge. So in those 2 lunges, you stay shifted back into the hips. Keep the weight in the hips. Into the front heel. So in all of our squats today, I want you to focus on your hips and heels, not your knees. Keep that weight back in the hips. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got our lunge to lift. So this can be a kick or a knee lift. Start with your non-dominant leg. 2, 1. Here we go. Lunge back low. Come to standing. Remember, it's that bottom leg. The leg that's on the floor. Push that foot into the floor. Stand all the way up into that hip. All the way up into the glute. That's what's bringing you up and down. That back leg just goes for the ride. Focus on the leg that's on the floor. If your balance isn't great and you want to get the full effect of this, I encourage you to hold on to something. Couch or wall. Sit back. Stand up tall. 2, 1. Whew. Shake it out. Nice work. Those are tougher than they look. All right, other leg. 3, 2. Here we go. Push that foot into the floor. Squeeze the bum cheek. Full extension through the hip. Good. Sit back nice and low in that lunge. Engage with the hip. Engage with the heel of the front foot. Push up through that heel. Push the floor away. That's what comes to standing. Is you pushing the floor away with your foot. You got it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to come into our squat So we squat, bring the legs straight out to the side, squeeze your bum cheek. You can hold the dumbbell or not. 2, here we go, squat, straight out to the side. So push that leg up. Use your glutes. Straight out to the side. Squeeze and lift. That squat in between is just a little interval. It's not the focus. The focus is pushing that leg out to the side. You can lead with your heel. Push, push, push. Remember the glutes, push. Push that leg up. You should feel that in the side of your bum, the little muscles in your hip. Push, push. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Pick up your heaviest dumbbells. We're going to move into that sumo. Knees and toes are wide. Remember, here we go. We're pushing the feet into the floor. We're coming to standing. Slow and controlled. Chest is lifted. Lead with your bum. So your bum goes down first. Push the feet into the floor. Squeeze the bum. Push the floor away. Awesome. Good work, good work. 20 seconds, you can do it. Really push the floor away, really engage those glutes at the top. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2. All right, pause, grab a quick drink. We're gonna get right back at it. That's round 1. Now you know what the exercises feel like. You can determine the intensity for the next round. We're gonna get right back into it in 8 seconds. Squat to crunch. Really focus on those glutes. We got this. 3, 2. Nice and low, nice and wide. Come up. Elbow to knee, little twist through the torso. Push that foot into the floor. Little twist. So now that we've got the leg part down, you can focus a little bit more on that crunching at the top. We're still focusing on pushing the floor away with the foot, but we can add a little bit more crunch through the torso. Push the foot, twist the torso. Slow and controlled. Focusing on the muscle activation through the back of the leg. 2, 1, beautiful. All right, pick those heavy weights up. We're gonna do our 3 pulse squat. 3, 2, here we go, down, pulse, pulse, come up. Sit into those hips, pulse, pulse, pulse your way up. Remember, we're pushing into the floor. We're squeezing our bum cheeks. That's what makes that little pulse. It's not a bobbing in the knee. It's a squeezing of the glutes. Good, keep that weight shifted back. You got it. Good, really focus on putting that weight back in the hips. Remember how much bigger and stronger your hips are than your knees. Get them to do the work. 3, 2, excellent. All right, 1 dumbbell or 2, it's your call. Squat lunge combo. So you're gonna sit down into those hips. 2, here we go, sit low. Lunge, lunge, come to standing. So the objective here is to really shift the weight back into the hips and heels as you sit back into that lunge. So it's almost like a lunge and then you sit totally upright in that down position. Good work, how are those legs doing? Woo! 10 seconds. You know it's getting harder when I go quiet. 3, 2, 1, nice. All right, squat to kick or squat to lift. We're gonna bring that knee up. Focus on the bottom leg. Here we go. Full extension at the top. Really focus on squeezing that bum, contracting the hamstring. Like I said, if your balance isn't great, you can hold on to something. Lunge back. Engage with the front heel. Really squeeze that bum cheek at the top. Full extension through the hip. Good work. Remember, back and knee to bottom of bum. Contract. Full hamstring contraction. 3, 2. Whew. Every time. They get me every time, these ones. All right, other leg. 3, 2. Here we go. If you want to hold a dumbbell or dumbbells for these, you're welcome to do that. It's up to you. Depends on how your balance is feeling, how strong you're feeling. Likewise, if you feel compelled to speed these up, you can, so long as your form stays on point. Really squeeze that bum cheek, push the foot into the floor. Ten seconds, you can do it. Buns of steel. 2, 1. All right, we're gonna squat and lift. So that leg once again comes straight out to the side. You can hold a dumbbell if you like. 2, 1, squat, push. So lead with the heel. So believe it or not, the hips and shoulders are a similar joint. So I want you to imagine if you were doing a side raise, it's the same movement. You're doing this as this. So just push that leg straight out to the side. Remember to use your glutes. Not your back, not momentum. Little glutes. Strong glutes. Good work. 3, 2. Beautiful. Grab your heavy weights. We're going to sumo. So knees and toes wide. Chest lifted. 3, 2. Push into the feet. Stand up. Squeeze your bum. Knees and toes are wide. Push the floor away. Remember, in any deadlift, the standing up is the action. So you want to push yourself to standing. Good work. Knees and toes stay open. Push the feet into the floor. Good work, good work. You can move as quickly as you like. Always focusing on pushing the floor away, standing up into the glutes. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. All right, pause, grab a quick drink. We're gonna move on to round 3. Nice work, everyone. Hopefully you're enjoying this, getting a bit of a sweat. All right, round 3. Glutes on fire. Let's do it, 10 seconds. Strong legs, strong core, squat to crunch. 3, 2, here we go, squat. Remember to add that little twist at the top. Push that foot into the floor. It's all about pushing the floor away today. That's the goal. Lift up through the hips. Lift up through the top of your head. Your torso is long. Good work, good work. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, pick those heavy weights up. We're gonna do those 3 pulse squats. Woo. 3, 2. Here we go. Down slow. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Remember that pulsing comes from your glutes, not from your knees. Nice. Find a rhythm. Check your posture. Your chest is open. Your shoulders are back. Sitting into the hips. You got it. Awesome. Remember, we're pushing the floor away with every squat motion. Push. Good work, ladies. And rest. All right, 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, no dumbbells. We're gonna do that squat lunge. Remember to shift the weight back into the hips. Here we go. Sit into that squat. Lunge, lunge. Come back up. Really shift the weight into the heels in each lunge. You got it. Good work, good work. Strong legs. You can do it. 10 seconds. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right. Woo. Shake it up, put those weights down. Lunge to lift, lunge to kick, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Sit into that hip. Push up through the heel, come to standing. I find it helps my balance if I focus on something that's not moving. Something about 10 feet in front of me. Sit into that hip, push up through the heel, full extension through the hip, stand all the way up. Squeeze the bum, squeeze the hamstring. Good work. Push. Full extension through the hip, squeeze the bum. Woo, 2. Oh. Woo. All right, other leg team, we got this. 3, 2. Sit down, stand up. Push that foot into the floor. Squeeze the bum, full extension. Good work. Focus on those glutes, focus on your form. Remember, you can hold weights for this one if you like. Originally, the class plan had Bulgarian split squats here, but I felt nice. I didn't feel like doing those. Those are the worst. I mean, these are pretty bad, but 3, 2. All right, we're gonna do that squat to lift, but instead of straight out to the side, we're gonna kick that leg back behind us. I'll show you from this side. Here we go. Squat, straight back. Squat, straight back. Once again, you're leading with the heel. You're squeezing the bum. Remember, it's the glute that lifts, not the lower back. Chest is lifted, abs are engaged. That squat is as low as you feel comfortable. Those engaged glutes are hard and strong. Push, push. If you have a little band, you're welcome to use those bands anytime, around the ankles, around the knees. 2, 1, they always make things way more challenging. All right, sumos. Nice and wide. Pick up those heavy weights, the heaviest ones you can. 2, go. Remember, we're pushing ourselves to standing, we're pushing the floor away. Full extension at the top. Good work. Whatever pace works for you. Check your posture. Good work, good work. Keep it up, team, keep it up. We got one more round of strength after this. Then we got some conditioning today. 2, 1. All right, rest. Grab a quick drink. Like I said, we've got one more round of strength to come. You know what to do. Hopefully your legs are feeling strong. All right, we're gonna start again. 4th and final round. Squat to crunch in 10 seconds. Nice and strong. Finish it up. Here we go. 3, 2. Let's do it. Squat to crunch. Focusing in on pushing the floor away. And then the upper body moves with the twist through the torso. So all of this volume training we've been doing, lots and lots of reps, that's because a lot of us don't have heavy weights at home. So if you don't have heavy weights, you can still stimulate muscle growth and development by doing a lot of volume. So that's what we're doing today. Lots of reps. Focused reps. 3, 2, 1. 3 pulse squat. Get those dumbbells ready. Here we go. Sit down. Pulse, pulse, push. Remember, those pulses come from the glutes and not the knees. Beautiful. Slow and controlled. Awesome. Really squeeze those bum cheeks together in those little pulses. Like you're gonna push to standing, but you decide not to. Good work. 2, 1. Woo! All right, squat lunge combo. You can use one dumbbell or no dumbbells. I'm not gonna use any this time. Woo! All right, sit down. Here we go. Lunge, lunge, push back up. So remember those lunges, you shift that weight into the hip, into the heel. My torso sits upright as I shift back into that lunge. Really get that weight into the hip. You got it. Woo! How are those legs doing? Almost there. 3, 2, oh. Woo! All right, team. Let's keep going. Squat to, or sorry, lunge to kick. 2. Here we go. I don't know about you, but the backs of my legs heel, stand all the way up. Squeeze the bum, squeeze the hamstring. Pop that pelvis forward, squeeze the bum cheek. Good work, good work. Three, two, one. Wow. Whew. All right, other side. Body weight stuff is challenging. Don't discredit. 3, 2, here we go. Sit into that hip. And remember, if you're feeling speedy and you want to speed it up, please do. As long as you're focusing on your form. Your form being full extension through the hip, full contraction of the glute. Good work, check your posture. Sit into that hip. Push yourself up. You can do it 10 seconds, team, 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Nice work. Shake it out. All right, we got our squat and lift. Remember, we're gonna lift those legs straight behind. 3, 2, here we go. Squeeze that bum. Squeeze. That's what lifts that leg back behind you. If you cannot feel your bum anymore, trust me, it's still there. Just keep telling your mind to tell those muscles to do their job. Straight back, squeeze that bum. You can do it. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise for strength. Sumos. Knees and toes are wide. Focusing on the side of your bum. 3, 2, here we go. So this is our last exercise for strength. Then we got our conditioning. Conditioning is an AMRAP. So as many reps as you can. And I have 12 minutes written down. We'll see what our timeline looks like. A total body conditioning today. Good, sit into those hips, push up through the feet. Squeeze your bum. Remember to keep your pelvis neutral. Torso is elevated, abs are engaged. 4, 3, 2, yay, we made it. Woo! All right, so grab a quick drink. So our conditioning today is going to be 12 minutes long. It's a 12-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds as you can in 12 minutes. And I'll show you the exercises. You're going to do 12 of each. 12 is my favorite number. I was born in 12/12. All right, 12, ground to overhead. So 12 ground to overhead, 12 high knees. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you count one leg and then the other leg goes for the right. So 12 high knees, then 12 pop squats. Then we're gonna come down to the floor, 12 break dancers, so that's total. 1, 2 for 12, and then 12 sprinter sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, so 12 total, 6 per side. So I'm gonna set the timer for 12 minutes, and then we should have time for a little stretch at the end. So 12 ground to overhead, 12 high knees, 12 pop squats, 12 break dancers, Pick those dumbbells up. We're going to do our 12 ground to overheads. Remember, you count your own reps in these AMRAPs. In 3, 2, here we go. 12 ground to overhead. So if the strength wasn't challenging for you at all, and you didn't get your sweat on, now's your chance. If it was challenging and sweaty, keep it going. 12 ground to overhead. 12 high knees. Oh, there goes my ponytail. 12 pop squats. Good work. 12 high knees, 12 pop squats, 12 break dancers, 12 sprinter sit-ups. Remember to try the break dancers. Don't just give up on them. If you cannot do them for whatever reason, you can do 12 cross-body planks. So knee across the opposite elbow. So 12 break dancers, 12 sprinter sit-ups. So in the sprinter sit-up, you fully extend the arms and the legs, pull one knee up, and both arms up. Twelve total. Good. And when you're done those, you can take a break or drink whenever you like. And then get back at it. 12 ground to overhead, 12 high knees, 12 pop squats, 12 break dancers, 12 sprinter sit-ups. Keep moving. Good work, good work. Nice. 12 of everything. Ground to overhead, high knees, pop squats, break dancers, sprinter sit-ups. Those are fun. Good work, good work. Keep it up. Woo! 12 ground to overhead, 12 high knees, 12 box squats, 12 break dancers, 12 sprinter sit-ups. You can do it. Keep it up. So in those sprinter sit-ups, your arms and legs can be hovering above the floor or on the floor in between. You decide. Either way, you're pulling your back into the floor and you're pulling your hip and your rib together. That's what brings the knee up and the arms up. Those are tough. Good work, everyone. We're just about 5 minutes in. We got 7 minutes to go. 12 ground to overhead, 12 high knees, 12 pop squats, 12 break dancers, 12 sprinter sit-ups. Keep going. Good, keep your reps in your mind. Keep your rounds in your mind. I'm moving on to round 3. Beautiful. Good, 12 ground to overhead, 12 high knees, 12 pop squats, 12 break dancers, 12 sprinter sit-ups. My partner and I, in the evenings, have been really into watching Olympics footage because I love the Olympics. So we've been watching a lot of the sprinters and the field events. Wow. It's always so amazing to watch them. It's just their bodies. You know, no equipment. It's amazing what the human body is capable of. Keep moving, everyone. Channel your inner Olympic athlete. Good work. You are amazing and strong. Keep it up. Remember to breathe and relax and enjoy this as much as you can. All right, we got 5 minutes to go. Can you fit in another whole round? Can you fit in another 2 rounds? Let's see. 12 ground to overhead, 12 high knees, 12 pop squats, 12 kick throughs or break dancers, 12 sprinter sit-ups. Let's do it. Keep moving. Nice work, everyone. You are machines. Keep going. Woo! Find that inner athlete. Channel them. Woo! Keep going, keep going. You got this. Woo! 12 ground to overhead, 12 high knees, 12 pop squats, 12 break dancers, 12 sprinter sit-ups. We got this, team. Keep it up. Always watch your form. Woo. You can do it. Awesome work. All right, we got just over 2 minutes. Let's get in as much of the 5th round as we can. You got this. Finish strong. Come on. Stick with me. You can do it. Good work, good work. Good work, everyone. You are awesome. We're almost there. We're almost there. 90 seconds. Keep moving right to the end. Woo! Feel the strength and the power in your body. Channel whatever energy you have left. Any stress, any anxiety, any negative emotions, put it into your body and burst it out with every movement. Set the tone for your day. We got this. We got this. 40 seconds. Oh no, my hair. Woo. Good work, everyone. Keep it up. You can do it. We're almost there. Whew. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. And rest. Woo. All right. Grab a drink. Let's do a quick stretch. So come on down onto the floor. I want you to stretch out your arms and the legs and the big letter X. And just stretch it out. Open up your abs. And now you're going to bring your left knee and your left hand together. And your right side of your body stays extended. Now you're going to switch. Right hand, right knee. Left side of the body is stretched. And then switch. So left side contracted, right side stretched. And switch. Excellent. Breathe. Bring your knees into your chest. You can rock side to side. You're going to open your arms up into a letter T along the floor and bring your knees to one side. So both knees slowly lower to one side, stretching out your hip, your lower back, your chest. You can even look to the opposite direction of your knees. Beautiful. Bring the knees back to center. Slowly lower to the other side. Good work. Good. And then one more time, bring your knees into your chest. Extend your legs straight up. You can hold on to the backs of your legs. You're going to point and flex your toes. So flex them towards you and then point them away. Good. And then gently hold on to your calves. You can pull your legs towards you a little bit. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. And then you're going to open your knees up and bring them nice and wide on either side of your rib cage. Opening up your inner thigh. And that is it for today, my friends. Whew. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your hard work. We'll see you next week.
Thanks,
Sarah,
Kim.
I was concerned for your well-being.
Oh, Lauren was striding around naked.